camera. Let's go to the Z6II, okay? And as you can see, this is how I vlog. So I'm showing you the camera. This is a little flippy screen. It has 3 hot shoes added to this hot shoe on the top. And you can see that when I look at it, I can see myself. But if you don't have this, just look at the bulb and the lens, and that's good enough. So now I'm going to turn this off in recording, put the SD card in, and then you'll watch the video of what you're seeing, what I'm doing now. So I'm going to turn it off on the recording. It's off. I turn it off, the camera. I open up the, get my SD card in, put it in the laptop. Now it's going to ask me, you want to allow this. It's as simple as that. And I sit down. Yeah, I just want to make sure it's on there. Oh, DCIM. Yeah, it's there. Okay. So back here. Ugh. Let me get situated right here. Every time I come here, it changes. Okay, so that's 0. That should be 0 also. And then this one right here is 0. Okay. All right. Something happened. I changed it yesterday. You see, same thing here. Oh, come on. Okay. Go to this one. Change this here. And Apple does that. They always change. Yeah, everything looks good. Okay. So, anyway. Oh, come on. Now I'm going to show you a video. So, I'll do options, live demo mode. Okay. Now you can see everything on the screen that I'm seeing. And I'm not going to do any music or anything. But I'm going to go to my video. Locate file. And it's the Nikon Z6II TCM. This is the file I want to show. Now watch what happens. Okay, folks, I just turn on the light. I'm going to open up the shades. I'm going to show you what I'm vlogging on. And if you have a tilt screen instead of a flippy screen, the way around it is make sure that you're recording. Make sure you have a wide enough lens. I gotta pick that one up. Open up the shades, make sure you get enough light. Yeah, that's good. Ugh. And make sure you have an SD card in. Make sure that the volume is working. And I do see a volume. Okay. So this is my setup. Now, This is a 43-inch TV right here. I got the Lumix S5II, or the Panasonic Lumix S5II. I have the Nikon ZF and the Canon EOS R6 Mark II. Okay? So, this is how I do it to set everything up. And I'm going to put this down. And let's see. Yeah, I can move the dish this way. Make sure everything is in the area. Yeah, you see the cameras. Okay. All right. So I turn on extra lights so I can get enough light on it. So the first thing I do is I turn on the TV, okay? This is my second monitor. I have my laptop on. So I just open up the screen and I'll boot up. Once it's boot up and I log in, I can then go to the screen, or I can do it like this when it asks me. So I can go like, where is it? Right there. So you see, it's all ready to go. And I'm in. Now, in order to use the cameras, I always turn it on from left to right. So you take off the lens cap, and you start turning them on. All right, so S5II, ZF, Canon R6 Mark II. Then I go to my program of Ecamm Live Pro, turn that on. I also put in my battery power, and it's all ready to go. So the only thing I do is I first check the cam links. So right here is the Nikon ZF, but guess what? It's on the wrong camera. So what I do is I make sure it's on the right camera. Okay, that one's correct. Somehow they got mixed up. And there we go. There we go. Yep, got it. So, all that squared away. I look at the volume. I'm using the Mac Pro internal mic, and I'm ready to do a recording and vlog. So you can see everything right now, and I'm going to show you, because I'm going to start recording also. So what I do is I do an opening. So I start recording and I wait 10 seconds. Then I go to a camera. Let's go to the S5II, okay? And as you can see, this is how I vlog. So I'm showing you the camera. This is a little flippy screen. It has 3 hot shoes added to this hot shoe on the top. And you can see that when I look at it, I can see myself. But if you don't have this, just look at the bulb and the lens, and that's good enough. So now I'm going to turn this off in recording, put the SD card in, and then you'll watch the video of what you're seeing, what I'm doing now. So I'm going to turn it off. And there you have it. Okay. This camera is a Z6II. And it has only a tilt screen. All right. And then when you turn it on, so I'm going to first pause this and I'll show you something. Okay, what I was going to show you was I was going to remove the SD card and put it back in, but can't do it because this program still thinks the files it recorded is being used. So I have to get out of the program in order to put the SD card in. But I still got a Type B Express card in here. I'll just turn it on. And as you can see, you should be able to see what it's looking at. The only problem Nikon has is they need a wide lens. 26 millimeters. I got a 28 on here. It's not wide enough. You need like a 16, like Canon has. So Nikon has to get on the ball and get a smaller, compact 16 millimeter. I do have adapters that I can use Sony lenses, the wide angle lenses, on here. So I can use the APS-C lens or the wider lens on here. Or I just get the Canon R8, and use the 16 or the even the R10 and use the either their lenses, which they have wide. So they have a 16 and Sony has the 10 to 18 now, which I've used on this and it works great. But that's APS-C lens. So we need a full frame lens, about 12 something. I can put the 12 to 28 on here, but it's a DX lens, and then it gives you a crop of like an 18, which is fine, okay? But anyhow, that's just this little vlogging thing that I'm talking about. I kept looking at the wrong camera. So for the R6 Mark II, in 38 seconds, it's going to go to, no, this is the Nikon. There you go. So I see, everybody was expecting the Z6 III. ZF is a fantastic camera. Okay. And anyhow, I'm going to end this video right here. It's just a little tutorial that a lot of people complain, oh, it doesn't have a flippy screen. Well, cheap thing for about $10, and you can buy it off the web. I got about, let's see, I got this one. I got it on a couple other cameras that only have tilty screens, and they work great. I keep looking at the wrong camera. Sorry. So thank you for watching. If you like this type of content, please give me a like, subscribe. Any comments or questions, put it down in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. And remember, stay safe. Keep smiling until next time. I shall see you then. Goodbye, folks. Have a wonderful day. And go to the closing.